Look at Star. Hi. Hi. You're on camera. Everyone in the world can see you. Okay, sorry. Anyway, welcome. Hey, hey, chill out. Don't eat that. Stop eating my ring light. Look at this demon. Okay, but go away. I'm busy. Do you want a cameo as well? This is Fanta. Everybody say hi to Fanty. Little bush cat Fanta. He hates being held. I don't know if you could tell. It's hard to fucking breathe in here sometimes. It's so hot. Like, it's actually not that hot right now, but I think just because the ring light is on me, I'm like, whoa. No paps, please. Anyway, so we're gonna look at some pranks gone wrong. Terribly wrong. Some of them are so fucking terribly wrong. And we're going to talk about them, see what we think about them, okay? Do you agree? I don't know why I did that. But yeah, today we have some, actually, okay, so here, I'll like explain a little bit more. So I'm on the subreddit Ask Reddit, and the question is, what was the outcome of a prank that went horribly wrong? And we have over 400 comments, 404 to be exact. Error 404? I hardly know her. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, a lot of these accounts are deleted too, I noticed. Like, but let's get right on into the video. So the first one is my mom's cousin had a friend pull out her chair when she went to sit down at her wedding. The impact paralyzed her. This was the first one that I read. I was like, oh, this is insane. Like, I have to make a video about like pranks gone terribly wrong. But the first time I read it, I wasn't like trying to get all the information because I wanted to like do it on camera. I thought it was the mom of the person getting married, but it's literally the fucking person getting married. And also, it's so scary to know that we could just get paralyzed from falling at that height, like with our feet on the fucking ground still. Like that's actually really scary. Um, but there wasn't much more said. Like, let's see. Someone said when me and my friends did it, it was so funny. Dot 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 in elementary school. Yeah, haha, she was expecting to sit down in a chair and then fell hard on her tailbone. Hilarious. Yeah, and this reminds me of when I was in elementary school and cow tipping was a thing. Why was that a thing? Why is abusing people, like, why is abusing your classmates a thing? Why is that, like, just a cute little trend? Why is that, like, a cute little prank? And I remember the teachers did nothing about it, because it was all the guys. It was all the guys doing it to the girls. Next one is, this one's the one that I, like, this hasn't happened, and I don't know this has happened, because we don't have fountains anywhere here, but, like, I have similar stories of just high schoolers being assholes. So, a friend of mine participated in a senior prank at high school. They put soap in the fountain, and since it was off at the time, saw no immediate effects. Dismayed by their prank being lame, they ended up smashing some signposts and doing a bit of other minor vandalism to the school lot. They were expelled and not allowed to walk because cameras caught them. The next day, the fountain was erupting with sudsy water when it finally turned on for the day. They caught them doing it on camera, but they still turned the fountain on. Just put like a down for maintenance sign or something, and then don't turn it on, and then empty it, and like scrub the shit out of it, and then. But also the soap just sat there all night in the water, not like bubbling up, and it just casual. I don't know how that stuff works. But yeah, that's just a fuck ass lame prank. Putting soap in the fountain. That's stupid. That's fuck ass stupid bitch. I don't know. I've been saying fuck ass so much lately. I just like I'm obsessed with it. Um, and then like the vandalism stuff is stupid too. Like I remember I went to this wasn't when I was graduating. This was like I think I was in like grade 9 at the time. So these fucking seniors let go a bunch of crickets in the school. Apparently like it's like almost impossible to get rid of them all. So we were like, and they did other stuff too. Like, oh, I just remembered they did the thing where they posted up, like like I don't know what you would call it, like a notice or something. They made like a notice or like I don't know what the fuck you would call it. I don't know why I'm like getting caught up with this so much. Um, where like um it said like if you are in grade 9 you have to come to if you're a boy in grade 9 you have to come to the office to get your like penis inspection, like, and I don't know if this is like true or not, but apparently some kids did show up to the office and were like really scared, and like they literally I I honestly at this point I don't even know if I'm fucking making this up or not because I don't remember high school very well, like. Okay, next one. When I was younger, my mom was out on a walk with her friends, and my dad thought that it would be funny to pelt them with water balloons when they came around the corner. Water balloons are not a fucking joke. As soon as they rounded the bend, we ran out with our water balloons, and my dad tripped and fell and broke his foot, his leg, and his arm. From tripping and falling? What did he trip and fall down? The fucking third story window? What the fuck? Was there a balcony or something that they were like throwing them off of? What the fuck? I'm so scared. I've never broken a bone. I'm so scared to break a fucking bone. I never want that to happen. I just can't imagine it. Like, oh my god, the shock that you would feel from breaking a fucking bone. Sorry, that was weird. This one's so fucking stupid. My friend was arrested for stealing a hospital chair. The receptionist didn't see the funny side when he tried to point out the please take a seat sign. Someone said I somehow sympathize with both the friend and the receptionist in this story. What? Girl, I. Oh, okay. I'm so dumb, but also, like, grammar, please. This person's saying, like, they're just getting to the point. They're not using proper English to explain it. They're saying, girl I lived with cooked pizza. I thought it said, girl, I lived with cooked pizza. How the fuck do you live with a cooked pizza? Oh my god. Oh my god. So girl I lived with cooked pizza. The girl that I lived with, she cooked a pizza. Plate. Okay, this fuck ass language. I'm just gonna read it how it is and let's see if we can just understand it. Girl I lived with cooked pizza. Places on plate and slices. Says, help yourself and leaves the room. Okay, wait, that was a bit more like easy to understand than I thought. We get another plate, slide entire pizza onto it, leave original plate with just crumbs, and hide the entire pizza in the cupboard. She comes back, sees empty plate, gets angry, we all laugh. She then has a fucking epileptic fit from the stress and bangs her head on the countertop. Hooray for pranks. Would like to point out that we didn't know she was epileptic and neither did she at this point. This was how she found out. Why are you so like, hooray for pranks? You're a fucking bitch. It doesn't matter if you knew she was epileptic or not. You're an asshole. Hello? What the fuck? Like, okay, here's the thing. I feel like these people just don't really cook for themselves because, like, I cook for myself every day. Like, I usually eat like 2 big meals and then like a like snack or something because I don't know. I cannot bring myself to make 3 fucking meals a day. That's crazy. And but like I have often like there'll be times where like my one cat is so bad, Star. He like jumps up on the counter and tries to swat food away, and I would be so fucking upset if I was just finished eating it, making my food, and he like swatted it onto the ground and I couldn't eat it. Or no, he wouldn't swat it on the ground. He would grab it and fucking run. He's so fast and scary and aggressive when he wants food. Um, and I would be very upset. I've also thought about like if I drop my food, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm not doing that all over again. The fuck? I'm like I'm gonna in my broke ass form. I'm gonna order Food. I'm gonna go get food. Like, kill me now, please. So I get this girl so much. Like, the stress part. Like, of course you're stressed out. You. Hello? I don't know. This is just. I don't know. This is like the thing where I'm like, I just could not be friends with somebody who wants to prank me. Like, I think there's something so sinister about wanting to prank someone. I feel like it's like un what's it called? Unjustified revenge. That's what I feel like we should call pranks. Unjustified revenge. I feel like it's always something in somebody that just needs to like get at someone. Like they need to get them. Like whether why is it getting so dark in here? Hold up. But yeah, I don't know. I just pranks are just not it for me. Like unless you're a little child pulling a prank. Um but like even if you're a teenager, I think you should understand like what happens when you prank someone and the fact that like everyone is different and not everybody is going to like be so like open to like being fucked with, you know? Like I'm not open to being fucked with. Don't fuck with me. Like that shit pisses me off. Um I don't like little practical jokes. I don't fuck with that. Wait, what's a practical joke? I said it, now I have to look it up. A trick played on someone in order to make them look foolish and to amuse others. Why is it called practical then? People are crazy. This would make an amazing movie scene. What are you talking about? Maybe if you're like showing the struggles of somebody with epilepsy. Moving on. Like 5 or 6 years ago in October, my dad just so happened to have a space wallpaper on his phone. I just so happened to have noticed his passcode and I may or may not have gone into the settings and inverted the colors. He probably spent about 3 hours on the phone with tech support trying to get it fixed while also insinuating it was a Halloween virus because of the orange and black that his screen turned into. Basically, the poor girl on the phone got an undeserved earful. I mean, okay, yes, poor girl, if that's the case, but I always thought that I would be perfect at this job because, like, I grew up around, like, idiotic adults like this. Like, my parents, one year it was my birthday, right? And and I had a DS at this point, and PictoChat wished me happy birthday on my DS, and my parents thought it was predators and groomers. So they took our fucking DSs away. And it's like, how fucking stupid. Like, I can't even defend them on that one. That's incredible heights of stupidity. That is displaying incredible stupidity. Like, I just can't. I just can't. Like, there's no fucking way. You thought I was getting groomed through PictoChat, and they didn't even try to do any like research. Like that wasn't a thing on my parents. They refused to get my older brother Call of Duty 3 when he was like it was between the ages of 10 and 13 because by 13 they gave up and got it for him. But they wouldn't give it to him because they didn't want him to go like be like a murderer, like a gun wielding murderer. And it's like we live in Canada. Who is a gun wielding murderer in Canada? Like that's so rare and fucking crazy and like millions of people play video games at this point and the other thing too, like I should clock their tea on this one day, but my fucking dad had fucking like GameCube or some shit. He had this Star Wars game, the one that like clicks in at the top, and it's like a like that's a you know. And we were shooting hella fucking people, like hella like we were shooting stormtroopers left and right when we were like 8. So it's like, what the fuck are you on about? It was actually, I think it was probably younger than 8. I don't know. I don't. It was like probably younger than like 6 even. I don't know. It was just like, oh, video game, interesting experience. Like, and it only happened like once or twice. So maybe my mom was like, cut it off. I don't want them to become gun wielding maniacs. Or maybe she just didn't want us to be Star Wars nerds. Anyway, either way, stupid and makes no sense at all whatsoever. Okay, moving on. The class of 2005 at my high school wanted to leave their name somewhere. Unfortunately, one moron brought bleach and the group poured out class of 2005 with bleach on the carpet. Administration had to place the whole carpet, I think, costing $5,000. All those involved were arrested for vandalism and their class flag was permanently removed from the cafeteria. Yeah, like what the fuck is wrong with you people? And also, I hope it wasn't like all of them. Because but also it's just high school. Like I don't if my I don't know. I feel like I was the only person that thought this way, but when I was at my grad, I was like, can we wrap this up? Like, I have a life to live. Like, I don't want to fucking be here with you animals, asshole idiots. Like, I remember my grad banquet. I think it was called a banquet. I don't fucking know. I'm not like fancy like that. But I I was fucking in and out as fast as I could be. I remember it, like they were done all the speeches and performances and we had eaten and I was like, I need to find my three friends, took photos with them and fucking left. Like, hell no. Hell fucking no. I would never, I don't know, I'm just not like that. I don't want a wedding. I don't want to celebrate. Oh, fuck this person. Okay, next one. As a prank or a dare, some kids opened a pasture gate. Oh my fucking god, this is gonna piss me off. Don't include animals in your pranks. These animals could fucking die. Oh my god. Um, Thinking it would be fun to scare the herd of 80 plus cows. It worked. The cows stampeded out the gate and started charging through the backyards of the surrounding residential neighborhood, trampling people's gardens, knocking down fences, and ripping clothes off the line as they went. It took the combined police force and fire department staff to get the cows back into the pasture. You wasted thousands of dollars of like, not only like the police resources and whatnot, um, but also like the gardens, the fences, the clothing lines that got destroyed. Like, I just, oh my god. Children, they should not be allowed to just go out like this. The fuck? Like, this is, and also like, I feel like this is 100% the parents' fault. Like, you raised a child that thinks letting a bunch of basically wild animals run around and destroy everything. Like, they think that's okay? Hello? And how do you punish your child for that? Like, just beat the shit out of them or something? Like, no amount of, like, go to your room would fix that. Like, what the fuck is wrong? Your child is doomed. Crazy, crazy. We'll move on from that one. I once pranked my mother that I jumped off the balcony, made a very loud sound, told my sister to run to my mom and tell her I jumped from the balcony. When she did that, my mom had a plate in her hand, immediately dropped it, and started screaming like a madman. Trust me, the consequences were the worst. Really wasn't a good choice to do that at all. And then there's somebody replying, my nephew pranked my sister that he had hammered a nail through his finger while working on a project. He had one of those fake plastic U-shaped nails and some fake stage blood. Her reaction was very funny right up until she passed out. See, like, these pranksters are collecting bodies and not in like the sexual way, like in the you're making people drop like flies way. Like, it's just, it's not fucking funny. And you just have to be so out of touch with reality to be like doing pranks. Like, it's crazy. Again, if people pull off a prank and all sides are loving it, like, I have nothing to say. Go off. Except for if all sides are fucking delinquents, you know? But if it's like a good prank, it's well thought out. It has a purpose. Maybe has a backstory. I can't argue with that, okay? It's just that I've never fucking seen a prank where somebody doesn't get hurt in some way. Oh wait, this one's interesting. I feel like the resolution would be really easy, but still just like a little. Mm. One of my friends, when I was not looking, put a swear word in the essay I was writing. Luckily, I spotted it before I submitted it to the teacher and got rid of it. When I got my grade back, the same friend asked me how my grade was on the essay. To get my revenge, I told him the teacher refused to mark it because of the swear, so I did not get a high enough grade to go to college. Feeling guilty, he emailed the teacher apologizing and claiming full responsibility for putting the swear in the essay. I felt kind of bad for him. Don't! You ate him the fuck up. This reminds me, um, wait, what does it remind me of? Oh, okay. This low-key remind. Okay, I kind of have a similar story. Like, it's not about not getting into college. It's more so about like dying. But when I was in grade six, this new girl came into our class, and I don't remember what happened. I think she was just being mean to me or something. Um, and so she slapped my arm with a banana peel, and like the inside of the banana peel like hit my arm. And I don't know if you know this. I've never said this before, so I don't know why you would, but I'm allergic to bananas. Like, it's not like a life-threatening thing. It's just like, I honestly don't remember what it is because I haven't had a banana in like over. like way over a decade now. Um, but just I think a rash and throwing up, and I don't know. I don't see. I don't know if it's like my throat. No, I don't think anything happens to my throat. I think I just throw up. And so I do not fuck with bananas. Like you will never catch me eating a banana or banana flavored anything in my entire life. Um, and so when she hit me, I was like, "Girl, I'm allergic to bananas. Like I could die." And she started freaking out. She was like crying, and like to this day, like now that I'm like, I'm 23. I'm almost 24. I would not do that today because I think that would be mean. But the fact that I did that as a kid is so funny to me. Because, like, why the fuck did she slap me with a banana? Hello? I, at that point, just punch me in the face. Like, I don't think there's any behavior that is, like, where, like, your response being slapping them with a banana is, like, appropriate, you know? Like, if they did something fucked up, just punch them in the face or something. Or slap them, okay? Just not with a banana peel. Come on, guys. Um, but yeah, so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry for playing you like that. Like, I don't know. That maybe that wasn't funny, but I think it's funny. Played Truth or Dare once. Steve dared me to pee on someone at the party when they least expect it. 3 years later, I peed on Steve. He was less than pleased. Wait, was it at a party? Because he said pee on them at the party. Hello? Or wait, maybe he was saying pee on somebody who is at this party when they least expect it, not necessarily at this party. I don't know. Can I be Steve? I'm kidding. I don't like this. Murder. Kill him. When we were younger, my brother tied my feet to the handle at the bottom of the garage door because he wanted to go raid my room. As he went inside, he accidentally hit the automatic button for the garage and I ended up hanging upside down until my dad saved me. Bitch, that was not a fucking accident. You don't accidentally hit the button and then not realize. What the fuck? That's bullshit. I, like, I seriously don't understand how sibling murder isn't more prevalent in society because, like, this is crazy. This is crazy. I might actually, as a child, murder my fucking sibling if they do this. You know, like maybe like that's why we can't leave children alone because they'll just like kill each other. Like, I remember one time. I don't know if I was not at, I had to have not been at home because I would not let that slide. But my older brother like trashed my entire fucking room, like threw everything around, knocked over like my wardrobe and like ripped my mattress off and just like threw everything around. I don't even remember. He was mad about nothing. He's a psychopath. He's a fucking Trump supporter. He had an obsession with Hitler when he was like 13. He's genuinely like a scary person. Um, and I literally, my parents, I think, were the only thing stopping me from murdering him. Like, I was so pissed. Like, do not fuck with my belongings. Let's see a few more. Oh, I heard about this one. My husband likes watching YouTube pranksters. A while ago, one of them went around threatening people with a fake gun, pretending he was going to rob them. I think the gun was actually just a paintball gun. He ended up pulling the gun on the wrong guy. The guy pulled out a real gun and shot him. Prankster died. I don't feel bad for that prankster. I'm sorry. You're a fucking idiot. Like, you're genuinely a fucking idiot. Yeah, I don't know about everywhere else, but if you walk around Texas with a fake gun pretending to rob people, you will get shot, and the person who shot you will likely not get in trouble. I don't think that's a bad thing. Okay, this one sounds shitty. My friend would always screw around with pranking people, funny friendly pranks, blowing air out his mouth and tell you the tire came off the rim. What the fuck that means, I don't know. Nothing cruel or mean. He flew up to Alaska from Canada to work as a welder. He continued his little friendly pranks and everyone thought he was hilarious. He was always smoking and drinking coffee. He drank his coffee like you would take a shot of booze, just shot it back. At some point, someone on a drilling rig tried to pull a prank on him, not realizing his coffee drinking habits. I don't know why or how they thought it would be a good prank, but they swapped out his coffee. He came into the doghouse drilling rig control room and shot hit back his beverage without looking, smelling, or tasting. It was swapped out with drilling fluid. This is the stuff the oil companies say isn't toxic until it's being used near their properties. Then they lawyer up. He died within 15 minutes. They were too far from any medical help that could pump his stomach quickly enough if it would even help. He left behind a wife and countless friends. I don't know what happened to the guy that pulled the prank. You. Wait. You guys, I'm not getting a single thing about this. I'm. I'm seeing multiple other fucking pranks that involve death. What? Man accidentally killed by best friend in prank gone wrong at Essex Top Golf. Died from catastrophic spinal injury when he fell 12 feet to the ground after a friend pushed him off safety netting. Oh my god. I always thought that Top Golf was really dangerous though, because like it is just a giant fucking ledge that goes like far down, like, and golfers are like notorious fucking alcoholics. After they began their session, the friends were playing pranks on each other by pushing or nudging each other to fall into the safety nets, the inquest heard. See, this is why I fucking hate men and will never credit them for anything. They think that putting their friends' lives in danger is a fun little joke. So the friend that pushed him off ran towards him and pushed him with two hands. He got a foot caught in the net and fell 3.7 meters and sustained catastrophic injuries that proved fatal. She said the manager of the group's booths had previously warned them to stop pushing each other into the net, and they had apologized and said they wouldn't do it again. The court heard the police eventually chose not to pursue any charge of manslaughter as the evidential test was not met. Coroner Lincoln Brooks said he was completely satisfied that there had been no intention of harm by anyone. What do you mean? I don't get this. Doing an action that can kill you, and then, but doing it with no intention to kill just gets you off like that? What? I have absolutely no intention of killing you. Oh, fuck. That low-key killed my mood. I hate murderers. Let's do a little advice segment because I just got a notification from Reddit titled Girlfriend 25 Kissed Someone Else Whilst Drunk. Come with me to try the new Girlfriend 25 Kissed Someone Else Whilst Drunk. But that's it. There's literally nothing else. I stayed with someone who kissed another girl and went another 4.5 years with them. Worst decision I ever made. Wish I left. Okay, fuck it. Let's do one more just for shits and giggles. Wait, this one's actually so funny. Guy at my school was part of a group who tried to raise an empty keg up the flagpole as a senior prank. Dumbest fucking prank they could have thought of. That's not even interesting or good. That's just stupid. Story is that it fell and landed on his shoulder, giving him permanent damage, cost him a football scholarship. Okay, I'll do this one too because this pranksters are just not good people. I'm sorry, they're terrible. I was the closing cook at a pizza joint. Why is everybody that works at a pizza place just a fucking awful person too? That's crazy. How to prank, except for the pizza place I go to. I'm talking about like Domino's. Okay, wait, no. Okay, wait, I know what it is. White people who work at pizza places are degenerate fucking idiots. Cause it's like I don't know. It's just it's never fucking. It's always a fucking white person. Um, I was the closing cook at a pizza joint, had a prank war going with the overnight janitor. I started by freezing his mop into a bucket of water in the walk-in freezer. He countered by soaping the floor by the locker room. We went back and forth for a couple of weeks. It was relatively good-natured. Like, they think it's good-natured. Like, you guys just... No, you guys are being fucking idiots. Then one day leaving work, I found he had tied some cans on a rope to my exhaust pipe. Would have been funny, but I had to turn sharply to exit my parking stall and drove over the rope, which ripped my exhaust system out of my truck. I countered a first fucking. I countered a few. I countered a few. Oh, I countered. Okay. I countered a few nights later by loosening all the lug nuts on his wheels. I really loosened them until they were almost off, wanting him to discover it before he got too far. I wanted to inconvenience him, not kill him. Apparently, he was on the freeway when the vibration was so bad he spun out. Luckily, it was 4 in the morning. And you know this person's an asshole because they put 0400 in the morning. Like, go back to the military. So it was a single vehicle accident with no contact made, but his wheels and studs were ruined. Cops came to my house that afternoon asking me if I knew anything about it. I didn't. Okay, these people are both assholes, but the janitor is low key a bitch for that because the janitor made the guy. I mean, okay, actually, there's so many sides to this because I was gonna say the janitor made the guy like rip his exhaust out, but the guy backed out with fucking cans attached to his exhaust and drove over the rope himself. Like, there's no way he didn't know that they were there. Like, I don't believe that at all. Um, Cops came to my house that afternoon asking me if I knew anything about it. I denied it, but did talk about the pranks in my exhaust system. No, I didn't prank him, but no, I didn't do this to him, but he did do this to me. Why are you giving them a reason to believe that you wanted revenge or to get him back? Just shut the fuck up. Um, they said janitor boy said he had. Oh, and then calling him janitor boy, like trying to diminish him or whatever. They said janitor boy said he had a video of me doing it. I asked to see it. Smartphones were brand new then. Few people had them, but he didn't have a video. Then the janitor boy said he saw me do it, at which point I asked why he didn't stop me and didn't check his wheels before he left. We all reached an impasse with strong circumstantial evidence, but no real evidence. The cops suggested we consider the prank war a draw and grow the fuck up before somebody got killed. We agreed it was good advice. It's crazy that you needed a cop to tell you that, though, and it's also crazy that a cop is like smart enough to do that because cops are dumb as fuck. I would have thought the cop would have been like, "Oh, so how are you gonna get him back?" No, I'm kidding. Obviously, some cops do their jobs, but I don't understand why it's like a prank to be stupid. Like, I don't know. It's just stupid and inconsiderate and aggressive and violent. Like, that's what a prank is to me, and like, I don't know. I don't know. Pranks are just terrible. Like, I saw this one video yesterday of a lady getting proposed to, but the way that she proposed was she got, or the way that he proposed was he got his friends to like get like a pedo van, and then like attack them on the road like they were driving, and they got out and like faked the kidnapping on the boyfriend, and the boyfriend gets tossed in the back of the van, and then he comes back out with like flowers and a ring and like proposes. Also, this one's traumatizing. I'll read this one too, just because this is so traumatizing. When we were younger, I convinced my brother to climb. When we were younger, I convinced my brother to climb in the jar during a game of hide and seek. I assured him there was no way I would ever find him if he'd hidden it. He stupidly believed me, and as soon as he was in there, I shut the door and turned it on. It's always blaming them for being stupid enough to get in the position, but it's like, you probably did it because you knew you could get away with it. The fuck? I had I had intended to pull the door open right away and no harm done. No, you didn't. You were gonna let him sit in there for a minute. The problem was that the dryer was incredibly old and I didn't know that the door wouldn't just open. You had to turn it off first and the lock would disengage. No fucking shit. And that's not old. That's like a newer function, isn't it? I don't know why, but I yanked the door to no avail and in sheer fucking panic started yelling for my mom. He went round a few times and was a little banged up by the time my mom came running in. Basically, she killed me right then and there and never did anything like that again. See, like, this is why I can't have kids. I would hate my children if they did something like this. Like, I would be like, there's no fucking way this is how you act. There's no fucking way you're this dumb. Like, oh my god, children are so dumb. So yeah, I'm gonna go feed my cats. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Wait, let me see if they'll come in. But you, dude. Look how fucking cute he is. Oh my god. Hi. Hi, baby. No, I'm kidnapping you for a minute. I haven't seen you in like an hour. You know, when I look at my cats, I think of that one clip from Madagascar. I can't remember. I think it's like... I can't remember. I think it's Madagascar 2, where like they meet Mort, and then Gloria's like, I can't remember what she says, but she's like, "You're so cute. I could, I don't know, drink you in my tea," or something like that. It's something, but I think about that every time I see these motherfuckers. They're so cute, and they just have like, ugh, their eyes so full of hope and possibility. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. I don't think I'll ever do another prank video because that shit pissed me off. Like, I don't know if you could tell, but I was getting kind of pissed off. I don't like pranks. Like, I just don't. They just rub me the wrong way. I don't find prank people likable. I think that they lack likableness in every fucking category. I think they also lack, like, common sense and, like, empathy for others and understanding that we're not all the same and that we're not all gonna react the same. And that just like frustrates me. It's like why do I have to share the same air with you? Like you're annoying. Hey, come get it. So yeah, that's that. This is the end of the video. Come on, Fanty. Come on, come get it. Here, come get it over here. Okay, he's done. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button and consider subscribing because I have lots more videos on my page and I have lots more to come to. Now that I have like a nice space of my own, like I just moved into this apartment. I didn't have an apartment for like 8 months. I was living in like a bedroom and it sucked. But now I have like freedom. I can wake up and make a video like every fucking day if I wanted to because I don't have anything to do for the first um I don't know, like the first like 4 or 5 hours of the day. Like I don't really have much to do. I like to wake up slowly. I don't work till later. So yeah, if you have any recommendations on videos that you want me to make, just leave them in the comments or you can message me on any of my social medias. They're in the description. Um, yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one, hopefully. Bye.